So I'm thrilled to be joined right now with Fikret. He is the charter president of a very new Lions Club, the Young Professional Cyprus Virtual Club, and they just chartered 3 months ago. Most excitingly, I heard that you held two events that would help foster peace through understanding. Can you describe those two events?
Oh, no, yes, of course. And as a club, we were talking about the global conversation about peace, and the theme of peace was a very exciting and vital topic for us because of the island of Cyprus. And peace are expressions that have not come together since 1974. And as a person who grew up on a divided island and amid political problems, peace for us is very valuable and something we look forward to. And first of all, let me say, Young Professional Cyprus Virtual is a LGBTQ friendly club. So, in our opinion, the thing to do about global peace starts with talking about the problems that every segment of society has. So we want to draw attention to issues in order to raise awareness in this process. We needed to talk about LGBTQ rights in the Turkish Cypriot community. And the second issue was refugee rights, because both issues were human rights. So northern part of Cyprus has recently begun to break its taboos on this subject, and being homosexual has been decriminalized. Of course, this was a very important development, but was it enough? So did LGBT community in Northern Cyprus have all the rights? So we believe that we should talk about it openly. As an LGBT-friendly club, we come together with Queer Cyprus Association and we organize a virtual meeting. And our topic was to discuss LGBTQ rights in the Turkish Cypriot community. So we had two activists from Queer Cyprus as the guest speakers, and they told us about the activities and projects of the association. They explained the legal legislation in Northern Cyprus. So we learned what has changed, what needs to be changed, what are the problems LGBTQ individual experience in education, health system, and the public sector. So Queer Cyprus Association helped us to see the gap between the two communities of divided Cyprus with a comparative presentation on LGBTQ rights between north and south of Cyprus, and understanding differences in human rights, in particular LGBTQ rights in both communities of Cyprus, has made Lions, we, to become more aware that we need to focus on these issues more. And I should say the virtual meeting on LGBTQ rights was a success story because it hosted more than 150 participants, including MPs of parliament, political party representatives, the government officials who attend the meeting and presented their views on the legal legislation. Besides, Human Rights Association, Gender Equality Platform representatives also joined meeting and supported the initiative, and Lions Clubs and the Queer Cyprus Association. Well, and I believe one of the best results of this success was that the virtual meeting went to the headlines of Turkish Cypriot media. We both raised social awareness of LGBTQ rights and increased the representation of visibility of Lions Clubs in the northern part of Cyprus. And our second event on global conversation about peace was the virtual meeting with the refugee rights. As the Young Professional Cyprus Virtual believe that refugee rights are one of the most important issues in today's world. So the island of Cyprus is a country where refugees seek asylum due to its location in the Mediterranean. And since the north and south of Cyprus have different administration, we are in dialogue with the United Nations. So the issue of refugee rights is also an important issue that concerns the entire island. So what stage is the northern part of Cyprus at regarding refugee rights, where we are and what we do, to how we protect refugees? So the issue was at least as important and sensitive as LGBTQ rights. So Young Professional Cyprus managed to establish necessary communication with the Refugee Rights Association. And we organized an incredible meeting again. So we hosted two activists from Refugee Rights Association as the guest speakers, and we talk about refugee rights, legislation, opportunities, and what are missing in the northern part of Cyprus. So the virtual meeting, again, hosted political figures, parliamentarians, and institutes dealing with refugee rights and representatives of non-governmental organizations in our country. And this meeting turned into a success story and made headlines again in Turkish Cypriot media. So it is an incredible success story that contribution of the Lions Clubs to the peace and society are appreciated in the geography we live. So certainly, I should say that the support and the cooperation of Lions Club in the undistricted northern region of Cyprus have been the most important driving force of this process. So I should thanks to Mausa Mesaria, Nikos'a New Generation, Lefkoşa Başkent, Yirne Vatan, Lefkoşa Kuzey Kıbrıs Lions Clubs. And I cannot forget the incredible support I received from the Mausa Kale, Mausa Rebellion, and Mausa Destamonu Lions Clubs. Global conversation about peace brought together Lions Clubs and other NGOs to raise social awareness on two different human rights issues in the northern part of Cyprus. And as our slogan says, where there is a need, there is a lion. And thank you for listening to me.
And thank you all for joining us today. Certainly, has brought something to the global conversation of peace and awareness. So thank you for the great work that your club is doing and the support of your two guiding lions. And thank you for sharing.